Chloe Innovation is a medical device company that invents devices that are affordable, accessible, and can provide women with the dignified healthcare they need. When we talk about women, we often think it's abstract, right? But the women we talk about are our mothers, our sisters, our girlfriends, our wife, our daughters, right? And so as a man, I don't see myself, in the morning in my studio or in the office as I'm a guy, solving a female problem. No, they are people, and we should stop seeing them as women and look around us and say, how can we support what affects us as humanity? So I was raised in a community where I lived next to a hospital, and I often, heard screams of women. At some point over time as I grew up, I began just to observe needs in female healthcare, also with my own family members, and also talking to friends and colleagues that are doctors. But going deeper, when now and observing, some of these cases in hospitals, kind of drew me back to my initial childhood experiences of hearing women. And that, had a click in mind to begin to explore ways to invent tech for women, which was close to my heart from childhood. So in a nutshell, female healthcare has been predominantly driven for pain endurance. So childbirth is painful, women endure. But because of those reasons, we've extended those pain to other issues that does not really require them to endure pain. I observed and have, been told by several colleagues about women going through treatment for miscarriage without pain relief. So this means that a woman has a miscarriage, has lost a baby, and there are remains in her uterus, which a doctor needs to clean them out. That process itself, it's painful. And I said, that cannot be because, there is anaesthesia available globally. I know pain relief medication, so why can't you just give them pain relief? And the answer was there is no tool long enough to reach the cervix and administer anesthesia. I try to keep my design process simple. There's a problem, I need a solution. And how can the solution bring in better experiences for the people we are designing for? And in most cases, we are designing with them.
De creativiteit van onderzoekers, van grafisch ontwerpers, mensen die het gewend zijn om outside of the box te denken, dat heb je nodig. En je hebt tegelijk ook nodig wat werkt in de praktijk en wat niet. Toen ik samen met Karl keek naar het prototype, daar word ik zo vrolijk van. Hij luistert naar mij van, god, dit is wat belangrijk is voor jou. Hoe kan ik dat implementeren en veranderen? En dan krijg je zo'n hele mooie samenwerking.
So I'm talking about a device, and you're wondering what device is this? It's a simple tool that extends the length of a syringe. It's long enough to inject you, with medicine, but the syringe is short to reach the cervix. And for that reason, most doctors will find it difficult or will need a special kind of syringe to reach the cervix. And what we did was that we know this exists. You can buy it everywhere in the world. They are very affordable. How can we make this longer? And so Chloe syringe extension device is simply an extender that extends the length of a 10 ml syringe to reach the cervix and administer anesthesia.
Nou, in feite zoals Chloe zegt dat het nodig is dat als vrouwen aangeven dat het pijnlijk is, dat we daarnaar luisteren. Ik denk dat je dan tot de beste producten komt.
So the vision we have is Chloe Innovation is and will remain a portfolio company where we have several inventions that we have developed and put out in the market to support women's healthcare. And the truth is, there are very many issues to be solved. I don't think in my lifetime I will solve all of them, but at least I'll start.